Welcome to the Clear Choice grand reveal of the Humm V III floor application system. As you can see, the Humm V III is delivered in two boxes. The first box contains the transport application pump unit, and it's delivered in a box similar to a refrigerator box where you remove the top and the unit is exposed. In the second box will be delivered your application head assembly. This assembly will be either a 28-inch, a 36-inch, or a 48-inch head assembly, complete with a set of starter pads and a drip tray. Once the unit is out of the box, please remove the two handle pull pins, adjust the handle to your specific height for pulling the unit, and reinstall the locking pins. The head assembly is removed from the drip tray and is installed on the back of the machine. Start by inserting the long pin on the right and then sliding the short left pin in and securing the unit with the hairpin through the hole on the left pin. Connect the application hose to the pump hose. Then install the adjustment handle and adjust it onto the handle holder to keep the pad off the floor. Your drip tray will then adjust on the back of the head applicator and can hang there for transport so that you can keep drips off of the floor as you transport the unit. The unit comes with two types of pads. The first one you saw was a lamb's wool pad with nylon strings to help smooth out the product. The second one you see being installed now is a microfiber pad. The microfiber pad is used for mopping and general cleaning. This head is installed similar to the first head, with the adjustment handle being installed and set into place. When you go to start the unit, you have to prime the system. Use a bucket of water, you stick the feed hose into the unit, and you start to prime it. Once it's primed, you change from water to floor solution, and you hold the primer down until you see the solution come through the hoses. At that point, you make a puddle. You make sure you get your applicator head wet, and then you start by walking at a pace backwards. The way the Humm V III works is every time the wheel goes past a set of proximity switches, the pump fires and puts down the exact amount of solution that you need so that you have a very consistent layer of product. This helps to reduce waste and to give you an extremely nice application. As you can see, when you get to the end of the row, you can turn the unit to make full coverage. When the unit is going in the reverse direction, it does not fire the pump. You can see the liquid coming out of the distribution tube. Every time that wheel goes by, it puts down the correct amount of solution. Once you get to the end of the line, you turn off the pump, and then you pull the unit to smooth everything out. You install the drip tray to keep the unit from dripping unnecessarily on the floor, and then you wipe up any applicated overage on the floor. To clean the unit, you take a bucket of water, you take the feed hose out of the solution tube, you hold the primer pump down to pump out anything that's in the tube. This will be dispersed into your drip tray. You drop the line into the bucket of water, and you hold the manual pump down and you pump the water through the hose until the entire hose assembly runs clear. As you can see, the water is pumping through it. And once that water runs clear through all the tubes, once this is done, your distribution tube is clean. You remove the hose from the water, pump out any excess water that's in the system, and your system is clean. You now can remove the pad or the mop head. Typically this is done by rolling it on itself to reduce any spills and to contain everything within the drip tray, and then you stick it in the bucket of water that you had brought with you.